Hi, this is Brian Resnick. It's question and answer day, and I keep receiving a lot of questions about equity index or high bred annuities. These are the annuities I often talk about on my TV or radio show because I get so many questions on, but for some reason as of late I've received more questions than normal. And I think ultimately the reason for that is some of the volatility we've seen in the market. But let me reiterate why I really hate annuities, whether it's equity index or these hybrid annuities or whether they're variable annuities. Annuities in general carry stiff surrender penalties to get all your money out. Stiff. Often penalties that could last up to 20 or 22 years at 20%. That's ridiculous. Those penalties are there for one reason. Once you're locked in and you realize you have a lousy investment, the pain of you getting out and taking that big surrender is worse than staying with those lousy returns. So investors stand. The insurance companies know this, folks. The other problem with annuities in general, high cost structure. A lot of these annuities I review have annual cost structure, often 3.5%, 4.5%, 5.5% every single year. Those costs come against your net return. At the end of the day, you make less money. If you look at hybrid or equity index annuities, they also don't include dividend structure when they calculate the index point-to-point return. Again, it takes away your return. I've often said annuities in general will steal 30 to 40% of your retirement income because the costs are so high. Any annuity salesperson that tells you there's no cost to an annuity is blatantly lying to you. There's cost in every investment product, otherwise how could they make money? But with annuities, the cost structure is often huge on the upside, which often takes away any real potential return for you, the investor. So before you are sold the next annuity, before you go to that free steak dinner seminar, make sure you read the fine print. The problem is that fine print is so fine and detailed and complicated, it's hard even for somebody who understands these products to figure them out. Annuities never belong in your portfolio, and unless you really don't care about your money, then you want to make sure that you avoid annuities at all costs. Annuities are expensive, they insanely lock your money up, and they're sold by people who work under suitability whose interests are far different than yours. Protect your money, read the fine print, do not fall for a sales pitch or blatant lies and deceptive sales tactics. If you're not a client of our firm, call us for a consultation. It's time you became a client. Make sure you have yourself a safe and profitable day.